Gung flies off with that 2.5 second lead. Another two very determined contenders here, and I really couldn't say who'll win this. Phil's in the water now, and he's a very strong swimmer. He may be 15 years older than Gung, but that won't hold him back. All those extra years of training could help him, in fact. Both men attacking that cargo nest. Gung clinging onto his lead still, and it's Gung who's over the top first, but Phil's still looking strong, and there's not much between them here. Onto the cotton reels. These guys have fought with such guts all night. This is the final battle. The nightmare handbikes lie ahead. It's the one obstacle all the male contenders hate. One mistake there can cost you the entire race. Gung will get there first, and as a weightlifter, he'll be confident about this. But as we know, Phil is in great condition. Gung's already going really fast. Phil is only just about to start, but he's no stranger to hard work. And Gung can see that he's now catching him up. He's very close. This is getting really tense. Gung seems to be struggling now as Phil powers on. Their biceps burning, but they still have a way to go. Gung hanging on to his lead, but struggling to keep his momentum going. And he makes a jump for it, but no, he's down. And that means a 15-second penalty. You have to wait until those seconds tick away. Could that be the end for him? All he can do is watch as Phil races off, leaving him behind, heading off towards the pyramid. And those will be the longest 15 seconds of Gung's life. But his time penalty's over now, and he's off again. Can he catch Phil? Can he make up the time? Phil's struggling to reach the top of the pyramid. He's exhausted. What has he got left here? He needs all the support he can get from his family now. Down the zip wire he will go, and he knows that Gung's not far behind him. There's still the Travelator for Phil to conquer, though. Only one man can make it through. Who is it going to be? Phil reaches the Travelator first, and he must be dreading it. Both of them must be. They saw how much the female contender struggled, desperately catching his breath. Phil goes for it, but he falls. Incredible. Surely this is Gung's chance, but he looks exhausted already. He's given everything just to catch up. Does he have anything left? He goes for it, and he's fallen too. Are we about to see a repeat of those unbelievable scenes on the female Travelator? Phil's family willing him to go again, and he does. He's giving it absolutely everything here. Gung goes too. Phil's down again. So's Gung. Their lungs must be like bursting. They must be in agony here. Now they follow the girls' lead and remove their trainers. Will it help? Gung's family will him on too. They don't know how this is going to end, and frankly, neither do I. Gung goes again, barefoot now, but it's not happening. His legs visibly seem to stop working, and John Anderson has again taken the decision to slow the Travelator down. This is a nightmare. These incredible, exhausted contenders desperately want this for their family, their friends, for themselves. But they've got one last push as yet again John Anderson slows the Travelator down to a standstill. He wants a winner. We want a winner. Will it be Gung? Will it be Phil? With both men on all fours, their weight is making the stationary Travelator move, and it's just too much for them. This is heartbreaking to watch. Phil goes again, so does Gung. Gung seems to have found his grip. Can he literally crawl his way into the quarterfinals? Yes, he can! The crowd goes ballistic, and finally, we have a winner. Both men were phenomenal contenders. Gung's lungs must be burning, his head pounding, and his body relieved it's all over.
Tell me about the Travelator. Tell me about that bit there. Talk to me, tell me.
It was a nightmare. Biggest nightmare, so hard to run it.
Was there any point in the eliminator you thought you weren't going to make it, my friend?
To be honest, I did. A few points, but made through, kept strong, big heart, and made through.
Nice one, man. Go to your mates, man. Go over there, go on. Phil, you came so close.
That was hideous.
That was it. Tell me how hard. Is there any way you can explain to us how hard that was?
I needed some spikes, I think, to get up that slope.
Was that how hard it was? It looked absolutely just amazing.
Just wheel spinning all the time.
Hey, Phil, you're a class act. Let's hear it for Phil!
So that's it for tonight, and what an amazing night it's been, hasn't it?
It's been awesome, Kaz. Well done to all our contenders. They've been absolutely brilliant. But they'll be battling out again next week when we'll give them more fresh meat, taking on the might of the Gladiators. We'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Next time on Gladiators, one epic battle. And one furious referee.
He tries to muscle in on my shot.
Go! And don't come back! Get off! What an eliminator. Astonishing to see John Anderson switch off the Travelator twice. For loads more on the show, hit sky.com/gladiators. You might even bag yourself a Nintendo Wii. Next tonight, how will Shane Ritchie's contestants fare when those lyrics disappear? It's the game show the whole family can sing along to. Stay with Sky One for Don't Forget the Lyrics next.